What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Death Note episode 6, I want to say. Yeah, episode 6, titled Unraveling. Got some good explanation, clarification from you guys on what happened last episode and how Light was able to get that information. And, because I saw that he had something covered, but I didn't know those were pages of the Death Note. But we got a good explanation on Light writing the information down of the cause of death beforehand, and then Ray filled out the names. And he didn't know the agents that were on the case, but he knew the name of the head of the FBI that was heading the case. So Ray wrote that name, and the instructions next to that person's name of death were email Ray the list of agents that are on the case and then die. So he did that with the head of the director. The director emailed all the agents on the case. He put their names next to it. I didn't know that there was like a covering there, but we got all that. What's really fucked, which I had somebody say it's possibly not true, but I had a lot of people say it probably is. What's really fucked is what I had like 90% of people telling me is that Ray used the death note, so he doesn't get to go to heaven or hell. He's just stuck in this like limbo purgatory for the rest of his life, which is absolutely just fucked. It's so fucked. Like, I can't even. I mean, it just you guys know it's terrible. If that is true or not, I don't know if we ever get confirmation or on like who goes where and what, but we know the Death Note user himself does like um Light. But I mean, I feel like if anybody uses it, they do. Um, Now if they accidentally use it, how does that go? Is there even a heaven or hell in this universe or world, or is it just kind of like death and that's it? Um, we'll kind of see how it goes, and then we're going to. I mean, we've been seeing Light. I mean, L as a viewer, but it looks like other characters are finally going to see him. So we'll see how that all goes, plays out. We'll go from there. I still think Light made a bad decision getting that close to Ray. Um, I think it's going to come to backfire on him, especially with his wife and everything. Um, and involving that girl too as well. But we'll see how it goes. Drag this over here. Everybody on YouTube should see this on Tuesday, the Tuesday before Thanksgiving on the 24th. I messed up some of the Avatar uploads because Patreon's like 4 or 5 episodes ahead every week. I think I accidentally uploaded episode 9 yesterday at noon. I took it back down and then I uploaded episode 8 at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So if you're used to seeing uploads at noon, just know I had a video, took it down, episode 8. I'm going to put episode 9 up on Wednesday. So if you saw it early, good for you. But episode 8 is up right now. We uploaded it yesterday at like 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Episode 9 will be up. And then Patreon, I already talked to some of you guys. You guys will be getting I think we're getting like 12, 13, and 14 this week. But yeah, we'll get there when we get there. We're on it. We're pressing play right now. This looks way too big. That's him. He just. Wow. That's awkward. Bro, you got dandruff or something? Or. Bro, can you put on some shoes and, like, present? And he just gave a face and a name. I prefer L's name. I like his voice over the distorted mic better. What are we boarding an airplane? No, someone could be tapping your phone, though. Hmm. He's freaking me out. He's creeping me out. Hey, I mean, that's the vibes he's been giving off, so since day one. I don't know why he was sitting in a padded jail cell room with just a laptop and a microphone and nothing else. Ryuzaki, why is that name so close to the god of death? Man, just put 12 sugar cubes in that. He just start killing the public. What, and just start killing everybody around the world? He won't be able to kill them. Yep. And their actions. Yep. Where the hell did you get that marker from? Is he writing on the table? The FBI agent head director emailed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And clearly they're going to see that on the boss's computer that he sent out a mass email list to. That's his mistake. Is that Ray? Ray is the mistake. I think that's really where he fucked up, and I'll keep saying that till the end. Oh wow, they're both like analyzing the same amount of information. Mm-hmm. So they're gonna go look at the list of names that they've all investigated during that time. And his, oh my god, God, he fucked up. He admitted he couldn't do it by himself. Yeah. So the FBI had a list of who they were investigating, though, and they can go back and look at like who were we shadowing? Um, and they're gonna. He fucked up, man. They're all in such good spirits. Mm-hmm. One slip up is all it would take. And I think he already planted the seed for that with Homeboy's girlfriend. Is that her? It's awfully coincidence that I said that and they showed her, but I can't honestly remember what she looks like. Yeah, if they discovered that. Mm. No, 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 no. This is a mistake. He literally might come face to face with uh, L or something like that, just in case. Oh God. Yeah, that is her. I think it's. I can't honestly can't remember. Yeah, okay, it's her. She's gonna figure it. I think she's gonna figure it out before L, or they're both gonna have figured it out at the same time. She is under the impression that Light or Kira can kill without it needing to be a heart attack. Yeah, yeah. They're gonna run into each other at the police station. Holy they're gonna run into each other at the police station. I'd turn around and get out. How does she know that? Or how does he know that? You need to get her name and get that shit out the fucking gate. Why don't you tell me what you know? Get her name immediately. This is a mistake. She's probably super cautious though. She's not going to give out her full name. This is awkward as hell. She's got to be. You need her name. You need her name. You need her name. You have to take her out. You have to take her out. I bet that's not really her real name. She's too smart to not. She's the factor. Mm-hmm. He did it to himself. He did it to himself. Man was so smooth and slipped up once. And you know who that is. Yeah, you messed up. He did it to himself. He did it to himself. I've been saying that for the last 2 or 3 episodes. Oh my god, that's creeping me out. And his demeanor has changed. So he's gonna start giving off vibes to her that's like not good. Oh my god. You gotta take out the girl you went on a date with too. This is the factor. This is the exception to the rule. This is the outlier. This is what's messing up the equation, the remaining factor. Yeah, man. I think he blew it. To be continued. Oh lordy. I mean, I've been saying it since that incident. I think that was a mistake. I mean, I feel like he yes should have taken out Ray Penber. You know, however you wanted to look into taking him out, but the fact that he had to physically plant himself in that situation, so he's already there. If somehow like, luckily the bus driver didn't remember, but if somehow anybody remembers him being there, they have cameras seeing him get on the bus and Ray. If she can somehow get in contact with that girl that he was taking out on that date, yeah, I mean, we see it spiraling now. So just a matter. He has to kill her. I'm curious if she gave her real name. I mean, she gave a name. Who's to say it's not her real name? Maybe she gave like a nickname as her first name, or something like that, or I don't know. But I feel like it's going to be way too easy that he's going to be able to write her name down and then she instantly dies. I feel like there's going to be something like it's not her real name or just something like that. Um, because given how like crazy her deductive skills and her investigations are, and her knowing kind of everything, and she's pretty plugged into the case, I feel like she wouldn't easily give her name out like that. I thought that's what she was going to say when Light reintroduced himself and gave his full name. I thought she was going to be like, nothing against you personally, but I don't want to take any chances, especially with the information I have. Here's the name I'll allow to be out there. Um, but she didn't. She gave a full name. But given how tactical and precise and just smart she seems to be, I think she didn't want to give off that vibe to make it seem like, oh, maybe you could be Kira. Like, she didn't want to do that, but she also didn't want to see like she might suspect him, because I feel like she might suspect everybody. So she um just said a first and a last name. Um, I just don't. I just think it's gonna be too easy for Light to go home, um, write her name down and take her out, because then that even almost looks more suspicious, because the people at the FBI agency are gonna say, well, we saw this woman. We actually saw her leave here with your son, Commander. Like, it's just I don't know. It's gonna be an absolute mess, but we'll see how it plays. It was a great episode, and seeing Light in L, or was it Ryuzaka? And what's the god of death's name? Ryu? Or I feel like it was like very similar, and that was kind of like interesting to me that was. Maybe it's gonna be as easy as we just delete the girl. But I don't think they would introduce the girl, give us the backstory that she was a former agent and investigator, just for her to like get so close to getting the information out. Then Light takes her out again. Like Ray was so close, took him out. The girl was so close, took him out. I feel like she's going to be a problem. I mean, she is a problem. She's got more information and more leads than Elle does at the moment. And I'll stand and die on that hill. Him physically putting himself on that bus and having interactions with Ray, I think is the single thing that's going to lead to his downfall. But, what can you do? It is what it is. I'm hooked though. I'm in. I'm down to kind of see what happens. Um, and I can't wait. So everybody will see this on Tuesday. Apologize for the avatar mix up for people on YouTube. Patreon members, give me till Wednesday. I should have videos Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday for you guys. It's gonna be a crazy week here because everything with what I'm working on, and everybody's closing like early on Wednesday, and nothing's open on Thursday. So I got a lot running around between Monday and Wednesday. But there should be a lot of time off this weekend between Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, with most things being closed and not much going on. So Patreon, you'll get your 3 Avatar episodes if I haven't talked to you in the Discord already. YouTube will be getting one more Death Note, Hunter x Hunter chapter, 2 Avatar episodes. You got it. But yeah, great episode, and we'll go from there. Appreciate it. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, as always.